What is going on, Brick fans? Today we've got another Pokemon Mega Construx review. We're going to be taking a look at 3 sets today. We're going to be looking at Pikachu's Beach Splash, Bulbasaur's Forest Trek, and the Poké Puff Picnic set. Now, why am I doing 3 reviews in one video? Well, it's because I figure it's better to do one semi-long video rather than 3 very short videos. But before we get into the review, I would like to mention that I've got some other Pokemon related content on the channel. Currently, I've got a booster pack opening video for the Lost Origins Pokemon trading card game set, and I've got more general Pokemon content coming out in the future. So if you're interested in checking that out, I would like to see if this channel can sustain more than just Mega Construx and Lego content. So I'll have that link in the description as well as tagged in the corner of the video. But I almost forgot to mention, if you like this content, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and of course, throw some comments down in the comments section. It helps this video get noticed by the YouTube algorithm, and that helps the channel out immensely. But without further ado, let's get right into the review. And first we have Pikachu's Beachfront Property Set. This set, of course, features the one and only Pikachu. One and only as in we have many of him. And then of course we have this little beach section right here. As you can see, this is a very small set. And honestly, the only reason that I got it, well, technically I've got 2 reasons for getting it. First reason is because of this channel. If I did not have this channel, I don't think I would have gotten this set. However, the second reason would also be because it does connect to the larger diorama. And once I finish the reviews for all of those, I'll be putting them together for the first time, putting out a video of that. I haven't put them together at all yet, so that's going to be really exciting for me. But I will say that if I didn't have this channel, I wouldn't have got this set even for the diorama. I don't think it would have been worth it. Let's not forget to mention it also has this little feature where you can launch some little studs. I don't find those gimmicks very interesting. So on its own, this set really isn't that exciting, and I really wouldn't recommend it, especially since we get Pikachu in so many sets. This is not a unique Pikachu. So unless you're trying to go for the full diorama, I'd suggest skipping this one. And of course, next we have Bulbasaur uses HM Cut for the first time. Of course, it features Bulbasaur and a tiny forested landscape. Very important to note that you can knock the tree down. So just like the Pikachu Beach set, I would not be getting this set if it weren't for this channel and the diorama. Those 2 factors combined are what made me go out of the way to get this. Personally, I think these 2 sets are both wastes of money. I definitely would not recommend buying either one of these sets. Of course, the cost analysis is up to each individual, so if you think you can get something out of this, then by all means go for it. So really not much to say about this Bulbasaur set, and that's really why I'm putting this all in one video. Of course, this Bulbasaur is the same build as the other Bulbasaurs, but he does have a unique facial expression, which is halfway decent since we have so many Bulbasaurs out already. And of course, here is that facial expression for you. And moving right along, we have a set that has absolutely no right to be called Poké Puff Picnic, specifically the puff part of that name. But let's go back into the past and check out my prediction for what this set was when it first leaked. Pokemon Puff Picnic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speculate a little. If you don't like speculation, you can move on to the next segment. But I think based on the name and based on the price, we'll be getting fairy Pokemon, and I think we'll be getting about 3 to 4. So what I'm thinking we might get is the Jigglypuff line in this set. That would be Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff. But some other possibilities of Pokemon that might come in this set are possibly the Clefairy line, any of the Pokemon in there, and maybe something like Swirlix, but I'm really thinking based on the name it's going to be tied in with the Jigglypuff line and definitely having to do with fairy Pokemon. Once again, this is all speculation. I have no additional information, but that's what I think we'll be getting from this one. Wow, was I wrong! Oh, sweet summer child, that was when I actually had dreams that Pokemon Mega Construx would actually be coming out with new Pokemon. Instead, we got, for whatever reason, Riolu and Eevee. Now, they did have the decency to give Riolu a new facial expression, so that is nice. However, Eevee's expression is actually the same expression that we got in the Pokeball Series 8. Here is the Eevee from Series 8. As we can see, same facial expression. However, this Eevee has light brown ears rather than the black. So credit given where credit is due. Mega Construx gave us a different color ear. So putting aside the two essentially same Pokemon that we've gotten in the past, we have the actual build, and this thing is actually pretty nice as far as landscape pieces go. This set falls into the same category as the previous two sets. If it weren't for this diorama, I would not have gotten it, and if it weren't for the channel, I wouldn't have gotten it either. Honestly, these three sets are my least favorite from this entire wave. The landscape build is nice and serviceable. It's not overtly offensive, and this little cart with whatever these snacks are is pretty decent as well. So in conclusion, we have three meandering sets which will come together eventually to become a pretty cool diorama. While I'm really trashing these sets individually, I really am interested in seeing it all come together. And while these Pokemon will go into my duplicates bin, I will populate this diorama landscape with unique Pokemon. So that's really why I'm interested in this at all, but I really wouldn't recommend any of these sets, especially since we just got a Riolu and Lucario evolution bundle. Eevee can still be found in the Eevee evolution bundle. Pikachu can be found anywhere, and Bulbasaur just came out with the Bulbasaur evolution pack. So for someone who just wants to collect them all, there's no reason to get these sets. Well guys, if you made it this far, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna get these sets? Do you think it's a waste of money? Of course, liking the video helps the channel a lot. And if you like this kind of content and want to see more, consider subscribing. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.